Good morning, y'all. I am still waking up. I woke up from a very intense dream that was like when you wake up from a nap that has you kind of out of sorts, where you're like, oh, what day is it? Where am I? I don't know even my own name. So I woke up from something like that just a little while ago, and I am still feeling it. So hopefully that doesn't affect my ability to decorate or stream or talk to all of you lovely people or anything. So let's find out. We're getting back into Animal Crossing. We haven't played in a week, so I'm sure our animals missed us, but we'll see. I'm having my coffee from my bitch better have my bells coffee cup as a gift from a friend of mine, and I love it very much because it makes me laugh every time. Let's see. When we last left off on the island, we were kind of just setting up stuff that we had gotten. We had ordered some arcade cabinets and things like that. And who was it that tried to move away? I think Zucker tried to move away, and we told him no. So fingers crossed that one of these two that we don't want is going to be the one that tries to move. Let me turn down my own headphones for a second. It should still be just as loud for all of you. Let me know if it's an issue and if my mic is an issue, because I don't even know. I am so sleepy. I got up, I got ready, and I started the stream all at the same time. So I'm running a little late. Not super late, but a little bit. Good morning, Isabel. It's 8:10 a.m. Yep, see, we're running late. Daisy May's here selling turnips. She's only selling them until noon, so don't wait if you want to stock up. You got it. I think Isabel is probably my favorite character. Brewster's a close second. I loved him in New Leaf quite a lot, but Isabel is my #1 girl. So, look at all this snow. What did we get? Oh, we got a lot of stuff. Look at all this. So we got some crane games because we were trying to order one of every color. We did not succeed. There are still a couple that we need to order. I think that's Marcel behind us. And he sent us something, so I don't know what he's doing. And we ordered something from Red on Harvey's Island. Do you like how this postcard smells? I dipped it in gravy and then licked the gravy off and sent it to you. Gross. Marcel, why would you do that? Oh, KK's here. I wonder why. Where have you been for the last 1 week? Everyone's been worried about you. You should go say hi to everybody, then we can hang out. Cool. What's up, KK? What's buzzing? I'm putting on another show today before I hit the road again. I'm not taking requests right now. I just want to do my thing. Let the music take me where it wants to be. I'll start taking song requests around 6 p.m. We won't be playing around 6 p.m. Come catch me then, you dig? Oh yeah, there was a fishing tournament yesterday. We missed that. Flips. I thought I saw Tank over here by his house, but I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Hi, Tank. Long time no see. What are you up to? Me? Almost 7,000 push-ups a day. No, I definitely cannot meet 7,000 push-ups a day. I didn't even think that was possible. Where have you been? Is everything okay? Let me guess. I bet you've been hiding out reading a good book. If I'm right, you have to share it with me when you're done. Aw, that's so nice. Excuse me. We gotta get the weeds. Alright. I still need to figure out something to do with this area, but... Piggies! Hey, how are you? I keep catching like the very end of your stream when you're wrapping up, and I'm like, darn. Because you always stream when I'm getting on the road to go to work. How was your Christmas? How was your New Year's? How are you as a person? I'll even pause on my running around. second. Crunch, 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 crunch. I gotta know. I gotta know how you are and how you're doing. You're okay. Don't worry about the time zones and all. Yeah, for sure, for sure. How are you? My Christmas holidays were good. Thank you. What about yours? Aww. Mine were good. I actually ended up streaming on New Year's Eve all the way till midnight my time, which was like a 6-hour stream. It was a lot. And I missed this past Tuesday because I was out with some friends, which was a lot of fun. But yeah, it's just been a lot of working, streaming, mostly working. So I'm hanging in there. I'm doing okay. We were up a little bit late last night because we were streaming Pokemon Arceus, and I was in a very fun little outfit. Don't overwork yourself. I probably will, but it's okay. I am learning a work-life balance. So that's what happens when you work in healthcare. Sometimes that balance gets a little skewed, but it's okay. But yeah, I was wearing a new outfit last night, a new cosplay that I was really excited for, and it was a lot of fun. So we were up pretty late playing Arceus because I kept forgetting what I was doing. Because I was supposed to be like catching a bunch of Pokemon and leveling up my Pokemon, and then I would get focused on doing a mission and then like get sidetracked in the middle of the mission. So I will say that Arceus is probably the worst for my ADD, but it's okay. It is a-okay. I'm trying to remember what exactly we got accomplished last time we played. No, it's okay. I think you can get an idea of how the night went just by looking at a picture of it. So I will be oh, and I forgot to put the pictures up on Instagram. Ugh, I'm the worst. Yeah, I'm still waking up. I've been awake for almost half an hour, but it feels like I've been awake for 2 seconds. Like I woke up in the middle of the night and was like up in the middle of the night, and then I woke up just now when my alarm went off from a very realistic dream, and I legitimately was so confused about where I was, why there was an alarm clock. Whew. It was a good sleep, but it was a doozy. It got me. So we're still recovering from that. But it would be, I guess it would be about 2 o'clock for you now. So hopefully you've had a wonderful day and afternoon. Hopefully you've gotten a lot of rest and relaxation in. I don't know if you have to work today. Oh yeah, we put these out, I forgot. But hopefully not. Oh yeah, this section is very loud. All the games make a lot of noise. Oops. Where did I get a wooden locker from? Alright, we've got that one. Oh, nope, you need to be up against that one. So the goal is that we're going to have the arcade cabinets, and then we're going to have the crane games in the middle. So I am going to probably make this section like a seating area or something that people can like sit down and play. So, but I'm trying to debate if I want to expand it by 3 rather than just having it back to back like this. We'll see. And we did move Zucker's house and all of his stuff, so hopefully that's been moved. I need to move these moons. You need to get back to Animal Crossing. What have you been playing recently? That's the other thing, is that I keep missing everything. I keep catching, like, the outro. Let's see. I bet I can find out. Boop. Oh, you've been playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. That's right. I love that game. We played some of that on Thursday. It was pretty good. How many characters have you befriended? And who is your favorite so far? I think if I'm gonna add 2 more, I'm gonna have to move these. I need to move this house, but I don't like this guy and I don't want to talk to him. I'm trying to make him move. But Olive didn't want to move, so hopefully he does. And I won't move his house if he's trying to move out. Oh, hey, Daisy May. How you doing? Oh, right, we couldn't move his house because we were moving the tailor shop. Or, what were we moving? We were moving something. Oh, we moved Olive's house. That's right. We put Olive on the beach over there so that she'd be out of the way. So we could move the tailor shop up there. And then we were going to move Zucker's house. I forgot about that. Completely. Let's go talk to Zucker. Because he's not wandering around outside, so maybe he doesn't want to leave. I am just going to need so much coffee today. Oh, hey. What is he making? What you doing, Zucker? Stacey, where have you been? Oh, sorry. Something amazing happened while you were gone. Oh, wait. Just Disney at the moment, but tomorrow you've got a new streaming schedule to help myself out and everyone, so it'll be more balanced. I'm loving it at the moment. The game can be annoying, but loving it. Nice. Which is why you play it so often. Your favorite is Minnie. Aw, she's great. You just unlocked Scar? That's so cool. Oh, man. So I think we like sped run to try to get as many characters unlocked as possible. And we had unlocked the final biome the stream before, but we haven't unlocked all the characters because every time I play, Ursula is asleep. And I really need to get progressed with her stuff, but she just sleeps. So I can never interact with her. So I'm gonna have to figure out like what her actual sleep schedule is and try to like stream around that. I might cheat a little bit and play it off stream so that I can get her progressed so that we actually have stuff to do. But in our last stream, we basically just raised a bunch of friendship levels so we would have a bunch more quests to do this coming stream. Zucker said, guess what it was? I'll tell you. I bet O'Hare that I could eat my weight in shrimp gumbo, and he said I couldn't. O'Hare was right. I only got like 12 pounds in before I reverse snacked all over the place. Gross. I didn't need to know that. Anyway, welcome home. Zucker, that's disgusting. Check me out, I'm doing stuff. What are you doing? I'm making an orange wall. One of the bugs on the floor whispered the DIY instructions in my ear while I was sleeping last night. So I gotta build it before I forget what it even was. Check it out. Plans for an orange wall. I can teach you if you want. Yeah, sure. Leave it to me. I got it all scribbled down right here. So read this. So if he has it scribbled down, why does he need to do it before he forgets it? Because he wrote it down. If I can make it, then I bet you could do it in no time. Bloop. Perfect. I think my favorite character in Dreamlight Valley so far is probably... that's a hard one. I like Minnie a lot, just in general. And I really like Kristoff's storyline, so I'm gonna have to go with him. With your new streaming schedule, your hours at work being cut. Oh, okay. You're hoping to catch more people's streams. People come in to support you, but you never have the time to catch anyone else's streams, so I've been yours for a while. Aw. You do have to shower in a bit, but I'll still lurk. Excellent. I still can't figure out why my lurk command doesn't work. So I've been trying to figure out stream elements and get it to actually work, but I'm a newbie and it doesn't like me, so. You're struggling to get nail polish off. Oh. Do you have nail polish remover? Because anytime I've gone to a salon, what they do is they take like a bowl of warm water and they float a bowl of nail polish remover in that warm water and you stick your fingers in it and it like takes it off. It does take a little while, like you have to soak your fingers for a couple minutes, or at least a minute. But yeah. Apparently, the, I don't know, double boiler technique? I don't know what to call it. Apparently that helps, so. Or at least they always make it seem like it helps. I will say nail polish remover is definitely the way to go with nail polish with it when it's being stubborn. It has glitter, you do your own nails, and you're low on remover. Oh, yikes. Maybe just like a little bowl where you can just barely fit your fingies in. Where, like, instead of having to, like, dip them, you, like, dip them. Where it's, like, just about, like, that much of remover. I don't need any of this stuff. Or that. Do we have anything to sell them? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. Thanks, boys. You tried your best. Glitter does kind of make it harder, especially if it's like multiple coats. So I can definitely understand the struggle. I need to do something with these money trees. I just keep planting them and then ignoring them. So when we played last, our goal was to end up moving the tailor shop. And we knew it was going to take us a couple streams. So we actually stuck Olive's house out here on the beach so she would be out of the way. So we're going to go ahead and have them get ready to move. Oop. I didn't mean to go in there. I didn't mean to do that. I feel very silly. When I woke up this morning, I wasn't sure if I wanted to start later or end earlier. It might be a little bit of an early end for us. We're only going to be going for about, I would say 3 hours total is going to be our max. I'm probably going to end around 11 CST because I got places to go today. So 4 coats. Ooh, you did that for New Year's and one of them was shiny. Oh, I bet. And I bet they looked phenomenal. But getting it off. Ooh, man, I don't envy you. I don't envy you at all. I have not polished or updated my nails since I last had them done, which is like when I first started streaming. Even before then. So, it was several months ago. That's when I had my nails actually done. But I get the pointed tips. So, I can't really have those all the time. Number of things we can discuss. Layout changes, please. I want to move the tailor shop. Yes. 10,000 bells. Yes. Yes, yes. Very good. Let me see what Mabel thinks. Mabel is going to agree with whatever I say, Tom Nook. Just let me do it. How funny would it be if he's like, let me see what Mabel thinks, and then she just goes, no. She's just like, no, that sounds like a horrible idea. I really like where we are right now. Also, I don't think we've talked to Sable one time. I do get mine done at a salon, but because I tend to get acrylics, which is the easiest way I can describe that, I don't get them super often. Oh, I hear the little bells on her head jiggling. Isabel, you're so cute. Ooh, a tatami flooring. Green wall, some nuggies. Excellent. We could always use more nuggies. That's true of both iron nuggies and chicken nuggies. We can always use more nuggies. Anyway, the reason for my swift and sudden departure at 11 today is the fact that I am going to brunch with a friend of mine. And we're gonna go see how many glasses of juice we can imbibe before we walk around the mall. a very grown-up thing to do, I assure you. Alright, that should be plenty of room. No. We need to be against the wall, please. Alright, let me imagine it. Does it take away the wood right there? It does take away the wood, okay. But yeah, typically when I get my nails done, I get them done at a salon. You don't know how, but your nails are naturally long and you love art, so you do nail designs and paint them yourself. You'll send a pic to Discord. Excellent. After I've gotten them off. Everyone's always asking me, are your nails real? And I'm like, haha, yes. So I had a really bad habit for a very, very long time of biting my nails and chewing on them. So when I first started getting my nails done, it helped curb that because I couldn't chew on them. They were acrylic. And then, of course, nowadays, if I leave them to grow, they get to about that length that they are right now, and then they start breaking pretty easily. So I don't have my claws that I prefer, so I'm kind of stubby on this hand. As you can see, they've already broken. So these are gonna probably break next week. I do work with my hands a lot, and I do have to keep them a little shorter for most of the time. But there are stretches of time that I can have them longer, so I try to take full advantage of that when I can. Where did these baskets go? Did they... Oh, there they are. Place the stacked shopping baskets. Alright. And then we got a little mannequin here, and he's gonna be like a little advertising guy. Kinda thought he'd be a little more in front of the shop, but that's okay. Excuse me. Excuse me, tiny child. There we go. So once this opens, we'll try to decorate it a little more. So that'll be next week. This is our little garage sale, antique show, whatever we want to call it. A little swap meet thing right here. So what I'll probably end up doing eventually is when people can like actually visit the island, I'll have items that you can actually pick up rather than just the display ones. That's long, to be honest, considering you're trying not to buy it. That's true. But yeah, you're right. It is understandable since you work for healthcare. So washing hands and dryness and like nails. Yeah. So, well, it's not NHS here, but I figured I know what you mean. Because I work in healthcare, and we do wash our hands a lot, and we work with paper a lot, which is crazy considering that we have like electronic healthcare nowadays. We actually work with a surprising amount of paper. So because of that, I do have to keep my hands very clean, and they get very dry very easily, especially in the winter. And I naturally have more brittle nails, probably a vitamin deficiency, I don't know. So I have to keep an eye on them. So, but yeah. I really want to decorate this area more, but I'm not sure what else to put up here. I'm thinking maybe some like seating and stuff that kind of matches the moons, but those were a gift, so I don't even know how to make those. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, hey, Marie. What were you doing sitting there? Alright. So that's that. That takes care of that. Now we have to order the crane games that we don't have yet. It might be short and brittle, but you're making them cosplay and hair rocks. Aw, thank you. You're so sweet. Oh, man. My hair is just hair right now. I mean, I kind of brushed it. It's about it today. I think I still have makeup on from last night. A little bit, honestly. Because my mascara and all that stays very easily. And it doesn't like to wipe off. I'm actually surprised I got all the lipstick off. But yeah. That's very sweet of you, piggies. Thank you. Ooh, I almost dropped my coffee. No coffee. Alright, so we've got the blue one, the light blue one, the pink one, the white one, the black one. I think there were two more that we hadn't ordered, because I think there were like 8 total. So we got to get back to the Nook shopping. I've seen some folks have like a little shop in their quick menu here, but I don't have that, and I don't know how to get that. And I wish I knew how to get that, because that would be super helpful. You're envious of my hair because it's really long. You're trying to grow it out. Any tips? With my hair, to get it... So, okay, let me back up. So when I was in high school, I actually cut all of it off. I cut it super short. It was about 1 inch long. So it was about this long for a very, very long time. And I started growing it out, and it got to about here. When it got to about here, I kind of had trouble getting it to my shoulders. And I found that I had to trim it. Like, basically once a month, I had to trim just a little bit off the ends, because I get split ends very easily. I'm sure I have them now, because I haven't trimmed it in a while. But definitely, I would recommend not over washing it, especially with as much hair as I have. I have to use a lot of shampoo and conditioner, and I wash my hair at most every other day. Like, I wash my body all the time, but like my hair, I tend to just let it be natural, let the oils naturally be in my hair. I last washed it probably Thursday, so I do need to wash it again today. But I tend to not overwash my hair, and I let the natural oils kind of help it. So I'm very lucky in that regard that my hair grows. But as for how much of it I have, because I've got this like thick band of hair, that part unfortunately is just my genes. It's what's the word? Congenital? No. I can't think of the word. What is the word? Genetic. The thickness of my hair is genetic, so. But as for the length, if you keep it trimmed and healthy, yes. If you can keep it healthy, if you keep it trimmed, like if it gets dirty, obviously you should wash it. But if you overwash your hair, you actually strip out some of the essential like oils and stuff, and it can make it less healthy. It can make it more brittle, easier to break, and it can keep it from growing. Now, some folks just really can't grow their hair out very long, which is understandable, but since you have such strong, long nails, you should be able to grow your hair out pretty well. Because if I am remembering my vitamins correctly, it's vitamin E that controls all that, and that is also the same thing for your hair. Now, I shed like a golden retriever and a corgi had some sort of abomination baby that just sheds all day long. So, yeah, I don't know if that really would help your situation. But I think I've got more hair that sheds out of me than I thought possible to have on my head. And that happens all day, every day. I don't know how, it just does. I don't know if having longer hair is what causes it, or if I just happen to shed. I don't know. A friend of mine has such like strong long hair that she can just like tie it in a knot. Like, we'll be out and about and she'll just tie her hair in a knot, and then like that's instead of putting it up. But mine is too straight for that. It falls out. So I'm low-key jealous that she can do that. I don't remember a green one. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we must have the green one, because there's 6 here and we only needed 2 more. So we're just gonna order the red and the yellow one and hope that that's correct. I think you'll do just fine. I think you will have the long and strong hair of your dreams anytime now. So it did take several years to get it back to this length, because when I was younger, I always had long hair. It would go down to about the middle of my stomach area. But then, of course, I cut it off, and it was like short, and then it was like really short, and then yeah, I would say it does take a long time to wash. It takes a long time to style. It can be a labor of love. Of course, I have faith in you. I think you can do it. I think you can do it just as easily as you can grow your nails. It just takes a lot more time, is the thing. Is that there's gonna be those like in-between lengths where it's not quite long, but it's not quite short, and you don't really know how to style it. Those were probably some of the worst times for me. But yeah, it has taken years to get it back this length. So let's see. So they're about 60,000 per, and we can only buy 3 at a time. It's like 200. Sorry, I'm trying to buy more arcade cabinets, but we don't have enough stuff that we can buy in a single day. Now we could go make some houses on the Happy Home Paradise, but I don't know if that will be like our vibe for the day. I think honestly, we're better off just hanging out and making stuff happen. Why am I so rich? So, funny story. We had a follower that came through, and they found our stream, they were hanging out with us, and they decided, you know what, you should open up your island. And I was like, okay, cool. And they were like, here's an ABD that you can just have. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll set it up. And the next thing I know, there's bells everywhere. Because they're just grabbing pockets full of bells and dropping them all over my island. And it was a lot of fun, and I'm more than happy to share. So if you need some bells, I got you. I got you. I don't know how I'm feeling about this background that I designed. I might change it again. I might doodle something else. Crazy, crazy, you have some fans. Honestly, I think that they actually do that for multiple people that play. I think that's just like their thing that they like. No, it's all good, thank you though. I mean, I've got them to spare, why not? I don't think we're gonna build a basement for our house, so they're just gonna kind of be used for buying things. But yeah. But their name is Hima, H-I-M-A. And they're super cool, and we like when they come in. But sometimes they are like, oh, we're just gonna drop by your island for a little bit. It's like, no, I don't need more bells, please. It's too many. Oh, right, we ordered them. We don't have them yet. I don't know why I came up here. For some reason, my brain was like, oh, we bought them. We didn't buy them. We ordered them. Sweet, a DIY for a snowflake wreath. Then we have this orange wall that we apparently didn't click on. I was gonna say that we knew, but we don't know. Alright, and our bamboo bench that we do know. Overwhelmed with money, right? Exactly. Exactly. It can be a lot. It can be a lot. Alright, let's see. So, I need to add some more arcades in here. I need to get, like the other blue one here, another red one here, and I need to do 2 more greens. But I think that's going to bump into these moons too much. So, I'm wondering if maybe I need to expand this area right here and like take out the divot. But I don't really want to do that. So I may just move them over here to the seating area and then use the arcades to kind of enclose that area in instead. So if I drag this all the way, come on. Close enough. Basically, I would have it as like displays, so. Well, now it looks like a banana. I don't want it to look like a banana. I should have just picked it up in the first place. So if I expand this area, I might be able to set the moons up right here on either side of the entryway, and that might be more visually appealing. So. Alright, let's see. Where did the moon go? Alright, there's the one. So, Crescent moon chair. Because we want it to be like you can still walk through here. So the other one would have to start like here. But I gotta get rid of this flower. Sorry, flower, you've got to go. But I think the only way we can build more pathway here is to get rid of both flowers. Yes. Alright. Our handy dandy safety hat. And our wooden path. I really like the wooden path. Honestly, I think it's probably the nicest one that I've seen. So, oops. So, in Disney Dreamlight Valley, as I'm sure some of you well know, you press Y to use your tools. And in Animal Crossing, you press Y to pick things up, not to use your tools. So instead of pressing A and digging a hole, I pressed Y and picked a flower. Oops. So now I just have these random windflowers and some stems. Was not the goal. I would say that that is probably the biggest mistake I make between the two games, is forgetting which buttons do which. You feel that when you get the controls mixed? Yep. It is a constant struggle. Constant. Anyway, if we could get this stinking hamster to just want to leave us, that would be the best. Excuse me. So our goal is to get either Marlowe or Olive to move out, and so far neither one seems to want to take the bait. So we've moved Olive to the beach, where she can't possibly make any friends, which is very sad and tragic actually. That's not true. She can definitely still walk around. But Marlowe we just haven't interacted with. So. Oh, that's gonna bug me. It doesn't align. Well, maybe it does. Sort of. If you look at it from here, it does. Alright, so that is our entryway. We'll have like a little seating area over here. And then I think we'll take these arcade cabinets and like stretch them along here to do like a C shape, like from here over to here. Because the crane games are only going to be one more. So the arcade cabinets could start like right here. And then this will be like a seating area where you can like grab drinks and stuff. I'll probably move the vending machines up there and the ABD up there. Aw, thank you. You're cute and cozy. So there. I wasn't cute and cozy last night. In fact, my headband is still within reach. So, oh, it's bent. Oh no. I was wearing this headband last night. With my ears. So I still had my ears. It was a fun mix. Yeah, I really do hope that I bring a cozy vibe, because that's kind of the goal, is like, you know, I just want to chill and play video games, hang out with y'all, that kind of thing. So I hope that is the vibe that I give off. It's just like, hey, let's hang out and play. Like, I don't know if you've seen the memes that are like, oh, it would be great if I could just go to somebody's house and we could play our games independently, blah, 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 blah. That's the vibe that I want to bring in. Except I talk too much, so we might be playing independently, but I'm still gonna talk your ear off. And I'm happy to listen if you want to talk my ear off. I mean, at one point last night, I think we got into almost a philosophical debate, well, a morality debate, really, about Pokemon. That was interesting. I've never had that happen in a stream before. So you meet all kinds of people doing this, and I think that's really cool. A fossil. I think we'll go ahead and gather our fossils. I'm not sure where they all are, but we'll try. A second fossil. Excellent. Oh, well, the shovel said no. Well, gotta go get a new shovel. Now, mind you, I could just make a shovel. I could just put one together, make it myself, blah-de-blah. But instead, I'm gonna go buy one, because I have the bells. And what else am I gonna use them for, except buying things? Here's what we have today. We have, ooh, it's a pink one. It's colorful, that's so cute. Yay. Nice. Now, we have a colorful shovel. Nice, 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 nice. Get some more coffee in me. Delicious. The only snowboy we've made in this game was the perfect one, and I don't think I'd be able to do it again, so I'm avoiding the snowballs. Plus, I don't really think that I need any of the snowman furniture, or whatever it is in this game. It wouldn't really work within our restaurant theme. Or at least not right now. If it does eventually, we may have to break our rule and come back in time, but I think for now we're okay. I think we'll be okay. I like the music in this game. But the 8 o'clock music is not quite as fun as the other music. So, it's almost like it's an alarm clock. It's like waking you up, getting you ready to play, but then you can't actually like go to the tailor shop or do anything like that until 9 o'clock. So, whereas Timmy and Tommy are up at the crack of dawn for some reason, which is interesting considering they are so young. Oh yeah, I forgot we had black roses. It's pretty cool. We should probably try to get more. But I think the only person's house they would go near is Cherry's, so I may not. I think when we played this most recent time, we talked to Cherry, and she was like, oh, everybody assumes that I just like really dark metal and stuff, and I really like all kinds of cutesy and this and that. And I'm like, I don't think she really does. But you know what? I'm also judging her based on her appearance, and that's wrong. So I shouldn't do that. Olive, I know that you seem to like it here, but could you please leave? I guess technically we don't need her or Marlo to leave. We could turn them into restaurants. But we have our goals of people that we want to join us. We have these guys. So we've got this mouse at the top that looks like cheese, and we've got this orange cat that looks like an orange. Those are the only two food-related ones that I know about. So we already got Zucker, who looks like the takoyaki, and we got Meringue, who is a cake. She's a very pretty cake, and we love her. Do I not have any more up here? What happened to all of my things? Oh, my hair is like doing weird stuff, so I'm gonna tuck it behind my ear. My hair's been slipping into my eyeball on stream a lot, and I can't see through hair. I've tried. Believe me, I've tried. Are there any down here before we get too much farther? Because I feel like I saw one, but now I don't know. Are there any over here? Nope, doesn't look like it. That's fine. We've still got this other area of the island that is kind of unused right now. I'm not really sure what to do with it just yet. We all know Tom Nook for his obsession. Italian food from Olive Garden. You know? Maybe. We We're not too far off on that one. So I could turn Marlowe into a really just shitty Italian place. That seems almost too stereotypical though. And like, while it would probably be worse to turn the cheese mouse into the Italian place, I don't know. If they keep on insisting on sticking around, we might have to get a little stereotypical with them. So, we'll see. I will definitely move his house though. So, if he doesn't ask to move out this time, and he doesn't ask to move out by the time we move Zucker's house, we will, for sure, be turning him into a stereotypical, really cheap, family dining, like, Italian place. Tom Nook loves it so much, you know? I fully believe you. I fully believe that it is canonical. It is official. Tom Nook really loves just cheap, shitty Italian food. Although I guess Olive Garden's not really cheap anymore. It's just really bad. To be fair, they have good breadsticks when they're fresh. And I'm still a fan of the chicken and gnocchi soup. Even though I don't really like chicken and dumplings very much, they're small enough that I kind of like it. I did have a, like, Alfredo cheese tortellini type thing with some chicken on it, and that was pretty good. But half the time I go there, their chicken has a lot of, like, gristle and fat on it. So I don't go there very much. It reminds me why I don't go. He's paying $1,002 every day for them? Jeez Louise. How does he afford it? Is that what my bells are going to? Is all the money that I'm giving him going straight to Olive Garden? How could he? Also, how do you spend $1,000 at Olive Garden? Jeez. Woohoo! I will love to donate it. Please, Blathers. I love my chat. Y'all are so nice to each other. Also, I have to know, why do you dislike blue doors? Is it just a conversation starter, or do you actually not like them? I'm so curious. Woo-woo, several things. Let us take a look, shall we? Splendid. Yes, it wasn't fake. The Mafia appears because he's poor. Is that why Marlowe is here? That could be it. No need to pull them all out. I'll handle the rest from here. Might I help you with anything else? Absolutely not. I wish you would just take these fossils from me, Blathers. I would willingly part with them. What's wrong with blue doors? I don't know. To be fair, I don't know that I've ever seen a blue door, like, just in the wild. They're always, like, brown or red or white. Like, some kind of weird beige color. I don't think I've seen a wild blue door. Let's see. He's still missing his butt. Are you missing your butt? He's missing his butt. He's complete. He's complete. Nice. Got all those butts done. All right. You're complete, and you're complete. Nice. We are chugging right along with these. Stegosaur. Nice. We got the Stegosaurus. I didn't even know. And the Ankylosaur. That's so cool. Are you missing your butt? The Iguanodon is missing his butt. You're going for your shower now. You won't take long, but it'll still be lucky if you end before I come back. Thanks for the stream. Absolutely, and thank you so much for tuning in, piggies. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day if we don't see you again. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day even if we do see you again. So, Tom Nook has to get Isabel to pay his debt, but she went to Pluto for some reason? Really? That seems like a very far way away to escape the Mafia. Aw, this one's missing his butt too. The Triceratops does not seem to be missing his butt. Nice. We're missing a lot of butts. Spinosaurus, the dinosaur track, the T-Rex. Excellent. And then this fossil here. Daydreamer! Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Gray Ranger, how are you? How are you? And Hema. Hema, I was just talking about you, actually. Funnily enough. Thank you so much, Raiders. I appreciate you tuning in so very much. I hope that you all had a wonderful rest of your stream. And a huge, huge shout out to our friend Daydreamer here. I can get my keyboard to function. Ooh, Pokemon Sword and Shield. Awesome. No, I was just talking about the time you came in and just like spammed money everywhere. And it was very funny. If you need to raid and run, don't feel bad. I hope that you get lots of relaxing done, get a lot of resting in, and I think everybody should probably hydrate since we're lurk. Yes, lurk. I still haven't fixed my lurk command. I don't know what's wrong with it, so I need to get working on that. But yeah, Sword and Shield. What'd you get done in Sword and Shield, Daydreamer? I gotta know. I gotta know. Sneaks over. Oh no, my island. It's gonna be covered in bells again. Oh no, I'm gonna have flashbacks. We were talking to another streamer that was just here. She actually just went to go take a shower. And she was impressed by all the bells we had. So I had to tell the story about how you came over and you were like, hey, here's an ABD. And I was like, okay, cool. You're like, put it out. So I did. And then the next thing I knew, there were bags of bells all over my island. You like spawn them like some sort of bell spawning creature. You were hunting for the last few legendaries from the Dynamax adventure? That's so cool. Admittedly, I never beat Sword and Shield. So, in Sword and Shield, I had bought the like winter kind of DLC. We did not find them. Aw, that's so sad. I had bought the more wintry DLC. And I did like 4 quests. And I haven't got very far. I haven't finished that whole section. And I keep forgetting to go back to it. We're missing his whole entire butt. Just all of it. But he's good. You will make bells rain. You will make bells something. Just a flood of bells. A river of bells. Pokemon is life. Absolutely. DLC is pretty fun. I thought so too. I think I switched games was the main issue. Last night we were actually playing Legends of Arceus. And we were trying to get some more Pokemon together and kind of level ourselves up. Since when we had left off the previous time, we kind of had to struggle against Arcanine. So I was trying to do that. And then I kept getting distracted by like doing missions and stuff and running around. And there was a Roserade I was really trying to catch. And she did not want to be caught. She did not like us. She didn't want to be caught. So no matter what we did, she kept saying no. So Arcanine was pretty good. It was a kind of sad and touching little story. But yeah, we were attired last night. Not in a sleepy way, in a clothing way. So I've decided to switch my... Aw, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just missing Palkia and Zekrom in the Dynamax Adventures, and then you will be done with Sword. That's so cool. I don't think Sue's even started Arceus yet. Actually, that wouldn't be surprising if you're going like game to game to game. Arceus is a lot of fun. I actually really, really enjoy just being able to throw a Pokeball, catch a Pokemon, wander around all I want, ignore Commander Kamado because I don't want to turn it in yet. Captain Kamado? Commander Kamado? I don't remember. So it is really, really great. Do I have any spare fossils? I have these 3 that I just got. I usually sell them instantly. So these are the only 3 I have. I have the Terra Body, the Amber, and the Megacero Skull. So also welcome in, welcome in. We have to finish Diamond and Pearl before Arceus. Ooh. Yeah, I would skip it. That sounds bad. Okay, let me back that up. So I did actually give Diamond and Pearl a shot on stream, and I couldn't get into it. Thank you. Welcome in, everyone. I gave Diamond and Pearl a shot on stream and off stream, and I couldn't really get into it. It just... I like the original Diamond and Pearl. Let me preface. I like the original Diamond and Pearl. I loved it a lot. But the remakes didn't really do it for me since Arceus had just come out not that long before, and Arceus was such a step away from the original, and to get like shoved back in the original style was not really that great for me. So I would say that Arceus has just been a great game. I love that game, honestly. It is one of the better Pokemon experiences that I've had. And then, of course, with Sword and Shield, you had like a whole new world and new Pokemon and everything. Scarlet and Violet kind of stepped back towards the original Pokemon style, which is okay. I do wish that you could still like throw Pokeballs at unsuspecting Pokemon and catch them instead of just whapping them in the head, which is kind of silly. But it has its own unique charms, so. I think when we get to a stopping point with Arceus, or we finish Arceus, you like shinies in the overworld. You got shiny Yanma as your first shiny in Arceus. Nice. Shiny Swablu in S&V today. High five! Sorry, I can't high five you for real, so I have to high five myself. That's so cool. I don't actually know what a shiny Swablu looks like, so I'll have to look that up here in a little bit. I think shiny Yanma is yellow, if I remember right. That's the little red bug, and I think he's yellow when he's shiny. I don't remember. I wish I remembered, because, yeah. But yeah, ugh, my hair is, like, stuck underneath the headphone. It's, like, muffling the sound on that ear. My bad. But yeah. Oh, ads. Right, ad space. I forget about you quite often. But yeah, I don't remember what shiny Swablu looks like. In Arceus so far, in this playthrough, we have not seen a single shiny. We are going to do the quest involving the Ponyta when we go next time. Welcome back. So Swablu is yellow too. Oh, okay. Is Yanma also yellow when it's shiny? Diamond and Pearl has a charm. Yeah, it did have a certain charm to it. Like visually, it was very charming. It was very cute. But I don't know. It was such like a step backwards from Arceus. It felt like that. Like, yeah, it's a return to classic and all that, but it just wasn't quite as punchy. So it's not to say it's a bad game. It's just to say that the other games that came out around the same time did things a little better for me. So that was my main issue with it, I guess. So, did somebody want these 3 fossils? I forgot to ask. I guess I could drop them on the ground so I don't accidentally sell them. That's true. That's true. That's true. Oh, I didn't know like they look like that when you put them down. Huh. Not supposed to be a step forward for BD and SP. It's fun, and I'm happy I just get to play. You know, that's fair. That's very fair. I would say for me, because Diamond and Pearl was like, how do I word this? So when I was playing the originals, because of course I started with the very, very originals, and I keep saying red and green, but I mean red and blue. I played those, I played Gold and Silver, and I played Diamond and Pearl, but it was okay. At the time, it was okay. It wasn't my favorite in the series. Blue Doors, are we still back on what Tom Nook did about his debt to the Mafia in Olive Garden? Your first was Leaf Green and Fire Red? Nice. I think I still have my copy of Fire Red somewhere. Not that it works anymore, but I think I have it. But I really, really liked Ruby and Sapphire. So for me, like, I didn't get my copy of the original Diamond and Pearl until Ruby and Sapphire was coming out. So because I went from Diamond and Pearl then to Ruby and Sapphire, and I loved Ruby and Sapphire so much, Diamond and Pearl was never really one of my, like, oh, this is my favorite, I want to play all the time. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, the Elite Four and Champions in that game is really heavy hitters. I think the difficulty on those was definitely a step above the previous games and even above Ruby and Sapphire when it eventually came out. And I'm sure it only gets worse in the remakes. So, but let's see. You said Tom Nook makes himself a Mercedes-Benz and goes to NASA. Oh, okay. So he's gonna go try to get Isabelle back from Pluto. You plan to play the games in order as much as you could, so you did Let's Go. Excellent. Moved on to Diamond and Pearl. It just couldn't get into it. Fair enough. So you kind of started Sword because we needed a Sword save game to get Pokemon from VDSP. Almost said that differently. And yeah, fair enough, fair enough. These ones are competitive, ready. Yeah, you do have to plan. They are very competitive ready. I didn't know Tom Nook knew how to fly a rocket, but he dashes and he hijacks the rocket. I could see that. When I actually really liked Let's Go, I ended up getting Let's Go Pikachu because my roommate at the time really was like, oh, I would prefer Let's Go Eevee. So we got her that one, and I took Let's Go Pikachu, even though I kind of, I wanted Eevee, but she also wanted Eevee, so I relented and I got Pikachu. That way we could trade and everything. But I was really, really playing Pokemon Go at the time, like right before it. So I pretty much had all the Pokemon. So when I got to the Safari where you could like transfer Pokemon from your phone, that was where I stopped playing Let's Go. Because I transferred all the Pokemon. I didn't need to collect them anymore. And I'm still kind of disappointed in myself that I did that. I should have completed the whole game and tried to catch what I could in the game before kind of cheating for my Pokedex, I guess. But yeah. He crashes into Saturn's ring and the police space cars are after him? I didn't know police had space cars. But apparently from all those sirens, they've got something. They're probably coming after me for transferring all my Pokemon from Go into Let's Go. But, yeah. You know, I should probably keep my Pokemon with me when I stream Pokemon. But, you have both. Oh, the Let's Goes. You got frustrated that you needed the ball controller thing to get Mew. Yes. So, funny story. Because I had Mew in Pokemon Go, I have not used my Pokeball. Not that I can find it right now, but I have not used my Pokeball controller to get Mew. I have used it to play, but I have not transferred Mew off of it onto my game. So technically, I have a Pokeball controller that does still have Mew on it. So it's very amusing to me that I did that. So I should probably do that eventually. Or give it to somebody or something. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I think when we finish Legends of Arceus, I'm probably going to jump straight into Scarlet Violet. Because the replayability of some of the games for me is not as high. Like, because I haven't finished Sword and Shield, the replayability for it is, it's okay. But it's not, like, where I'd want to, like, explore the world again. Or at least not the way that I did for Arceus. He uses his very long fishing rod to go to Pluto. How did he get away from the police cars? I'm so confused. But yeah. Oh, thank you. Welcome in. We're talking so much about Pokemon that a Mega Lucario is following me. That's so cool. And Hydrate. Oh no. At least it wasn't a group Hydrate. Oop. A Lurker. Excellent, excellent. Welcome in, welcome in. You say Pokemon is Pokemon. If they improve things, it's allowed. Pokemon just has a term. Yes, absolutely. You lurked. Welcome. Welcome to lurking. If you need to raid and run, don't feel bad. You were rated here, yes, sir. Or ma'am. Or them. Your Honor. Welcome over from Daydreamer Lives raid. So I still need to set up my lurk command, and I need to set up my pronouns commands, because I've seen some people use them, but I have no idea how to do that. So I don't even know if Stream Elements is capable of it. If it's not, I may have to switch bots. I am still very new when it comes to this whole streaming thing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yes, to Pluto, he says to kill the police with daggers. Ouch! Rude. Dagger seems like a very extreme option. Are we spinning? Are we loading? What are we loading? Just be a timed message with the link for the pronouns. Okay. Oh, look at all those emotes you have. Those are so cute. I like the Piplup. Should be pretty simple. I hope so. I hope so. Alright. We're going to take off the helmet so that we can go to Harvey's Island real quick. Aw, look at the Bulbasaurs. Those are so cute. To see it in chat, you need to add the browser extension. Oh, there's a browser extension. Okay. Can I do that from my panels page, or is that something else I need to like in my internet? I'm not sure. So I stream through I was gonna say Stream Elements, Streamlabs. So I'm not sure if that has one built in. I'll have to look into that. Oh, look at the little Flareon. That's so cute. Oh, speaking of Sylveon, I got the Build-A-Bear Sylveon. It's on my shelf over there right now. You love Pokemon too? Heck yeah, Pokemon is great. No. Oh, I misunderstood. You mean like a browser extension, like directly into Chrome? Or I'm definitely misunderstanding something here with this process. Pokemon is great, and I love Pokemon, and I played Pokemon last night. Oh, a Chrome extension. Got it. Okay. But on Sundays we play Animal Crossing. So we're playing Animal Crossing right now. I hope that's okay. It's Alejo. I keep getting distracted from what I'm doing. Alejo. I don't think that was... You have 404 AC Amiibo cards now. Jeez Louise. Pronouns, Alejo, Chrome extension. Okay, so... Pronouns... Alejo... Extension. Okay, got it. I will work on that after stream. 44 out of 448 to go. Wow. Hima, that is a lot. Okay, that is a lot. I'm not even sure I've even seen 404 cards in one place, much less 448 cards of the Animal Crossing variety. I am ready, yes. I will check out that pronouns extension, because that would be nice to have. Does it let you see if they've, like, used it with other streams? Like, do you have to set up your pronouns for each and every stream, or what? Is that a thing? I don't actually know. I feel like my light is not very light right now. I feel like y'all are seeing me sitting in the dark, so I apologize. I'm not sitting in the dark, I promise. There's light on. There's even sun coming in through the window. The very, very loud window. Once you tell it, it applies them to all the streams you go to. Okay, cool. That's really awesome. Hey, Harv. He's yoga posing for dominance. Let's see. What do you have? Sure. The Camellia. It's in season right now. What can you do for me? I want to shop. So you can see them in my chat for people who have it. Oh, okay, cool. So anybody that has it set up that's in the chat currently, even though I don't have it on my stream, you can see it because it's part of your extension. That's super cool. Pumpkins and tomatoes, not what I needed. I need some more potato seeds, but that's okay. Ooh, all right. You have almost all Pokemon games. You left only 2 if you don't account Pokemon games. Not really. Funny salary. Welcome back, piggies. We've been talking about Pokemon and pronouns, which I think is a great combination. Franco, I don't think I quite understood that. Do you mean like you've bought all the Pokemon games including the spin-offs? Or just like the mainline Pokemon games? What are we counting here? I want a closer look. I'm not buying this blind, thank you. Pokemon and pronouns. Excellent. Yep. So I don't have the... Apparently there's a browser extension, and I don't have it. But welcome back, piggies. Welcome back. We got raided while you were gone. And the Hema that I told you about, they are here somewhere. Possibly. They may have disappeared back into searching for more Animal Crossing cards. 404. Fake. 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 Fake? I'm so confused. Daydreamer, what's fake? You mean the fake games? Or... I'm confused. I forget what we said. Oh, the painting was fake. I forgot we were still playing Animal Crossing for a second. I got so distracted. I think it was the star earrings was the fake part. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. She's smiling, which I think makes her fake too. So, yeah. So we got a raid by the wonderful Daydreamer. Isn't it the eyebrows? I don't know. I would have to look it up. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, we got a raid from the wonderful Daydreamer, Daydreamer Live. And thank you again so much for bringing your lovely community with you. I'm sure it was a bit of a shock to go from Pokemon to Animal Crossing, but it's still. Mona is real. Okay, we'll buy it. And if she's not, she can go in my house. It's okay. All the main lines and almost all the spin-offs. Oh, that's really cool. I think the only spin-off game I've played for Pokemon is Pokemon Snap, but the one on the 64. I bought the remake, and I have not loaded it even once. So, that is my great secret of Pokemon. So I just didn't play the game. I bought it and I didn't play it. It's pretty common for me. Oh, knee braces. Interesting. Cleats, school shoes, nothing we need. Nope, nothing standing out. We don't really need anything else from this area, but I figured we'd check it out anyway. Gasp. I know. How could I buy a Pokemon game and not play it? That's the worst. But... let's see. So I know I mentioned it last night on stream, but I don't think I mentioned it this morning. Pokemon was the first game that I played solo. So, because I've got several siblings, we all used to play games together, or as a collective, like we'd take turns playing single player games, things like that. But with Pokemon, I had my own Game Boy. I was allowed to just have it for myself, and I actually got to play it by myself. It was the first game that was just mine. So Pokemon's always gonna have like a really... You like to donate bells? Fair enough. Pokemon's always gonna have that like special place in my heart, just in general, because it was one of those like, oh, this is my first game. Now, mind you, I played all kinds of genres over the years. The only ones you're missing is Pokemon Snap and Stadium 2 for the N64. Oh, okay. I bet those are probably hard to find nowadays, because N64 games went through a resurgence in popularity, I guess is the best way to put that. I don't know if that's the right turn of phrase, but it sounded right, so I said it. But yeah, the N64 kind of went through this whole like, oh, we're popular again. So I think a lot of people have been buying up the older copies of the games. So hopefully you'll be able to find them. Hopefully. I know that Snap has a remake, so that could definitely help. But Stadium, I don't think they do. I also didn't know there was a second one. And I should rephrase something I said earlier. The other Pokemon spin-off game that I've definitely played was Pokemon Coliseum, because it was a multiplayer and I could play with my siblings. So, and for those curious, I have brothers. I have all brothers. I am the only girl, much to my mom's disappointment. Coffee. I'm gonna need more coffee here in a minute. At the moment, you've only found Pokemon Snap for about 100 pounds, which is about 108 USD. Learn something new every day. I didn't know you had brothers. Yep. I don't think I've actually said it on stream before until last night, but I did reveal to the chat that I had all brothers because I was telling the same story about how Pokemon was my first solo game. So, isn't it fun what you can learn in Animal Crossing? But yeah. It sounds like a lot of us in the chat right now, oh, I guess you guys are over here for my screen. They are all younger than me. I am the oldest. And I don't mind you asking. That's okay. It sounds like a lot of you are from across the pond. Well, good morning, Cube. Welcome to the stream. You've played the new Pokemon Snap, but you never played the old one. Oh, because you didn't have the console. Okay. I don't know how your country works with Nintendos. Good morning, Cube. Good morning. Welcome in. I wish I could figure out all the little details in stream, but I can't even figure out my alert command, so. Yeah. My alert command does not seem to work. I thought I had it set up to where it would like play a message for the person, but you have 2 brothers and a sister. Are you older or younger? Or is it both? Is Pokemon Snap good? I want to get it. It seems cute. I don't know if it's worth it. So I haven't played the new one. So all of this is going to be based on the original. With Pokemon Snap, it was a little repetitive. So it was one of those games where you were doing the same thing the whole time. There was very little change. And it was super cute, but it wasn't the most engaging. You are the oldest of your siblings? All right. Hooray for the oldest. It is quite a chore. Oh no, my slingshot. Thank you for your service, faithful slingshot. It's because I missed. If I hadn't missed, my slingshot would still be intact. Still be alive today. You're the only girl too. 2 brothers. You're the middle child. Oh, okay. Yes, it is just taking photos of Pokemon. He must stop. Basically, Pokemon are living their best Pokemon lives, and you are trying to capture the perfect picture of it. So, the original was super cute, and I played it quite a lot. I had a lot of fun with it, but it wasn't one of those that I could complete fully and then also go back to. You know what I mean? There was no replayability for me. And then I'd have to play it in small chunks, because otherwise it would just be kind of the same. Woohoo, middle children. Nice. New Pokemon Snap is awesome. That's good to know. Like I said, I own it. I have not even taken it out of the box. You don't know if it's worth it? That's fair. So with mine, I'm not even sure if I've taken the plastic off of it, but Animal Crossing. You have all the games, but you're missing the first one for Nintendo 64. The game is in Japanese, and you don't have a Japanese N64. That's fair. Yeah, I guess technically the first one was for the Nintendo 64. Because I was going to say it was for the GameCube, but no, there was one for the N64. You're right. That was Japanese only. I would consider the first English one as the one for the GameCube. And that's the one a lot of people are more familiar with as like the first one. So, unless you're Japanese, in which case you know that the other one exists. It sounds like you are a collector. Sorry, I have to adjust my seating. And if anyone's curious, yes, that is a Snorlax behind me. He's super cool. Look at him. You might have presents. You're sneaking over, swimming on a Lapras. Okay. Okay, Hema, I will let you come over. Jeez. I will open my gates. Anybody that wants to come over, come on. We'll all hang out together. Let's make it an island party. I want visitors. Online play. Come on. Come hang out with us. You know you want to. You need to sleep so you won't be a zombie at work tomorrow. No. Oh no! I forgot that my... Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Okay. Y'all hang on a sec. Y'all hang on a sec. I need to pick this up. No, it's okay. I have a cute and nice community. Thank you. Y'all aren't seeing this happen. It's okay. I have to do something real quick. You're gonna hear the game sounds. Yeah, I know, but it's okay. It's alright. Don't fret. Yeah, okay, so I had it and then I wasn't using it, so I let it lapse for a couple days. And I meant to renew it and I didn't. Hang on. It'll be just a second, Saivo. You can't afford it? That's okay. It's alright. Yeah, it's a paid service. I know. I know. Come on. Oh, now it's gonna teach me about it. I forgot that I originally signed up on the website, so it's, get dunked on, nerd. No, you. Rude. It's kind of funny that we're on the break screen, but I'm still actively talking to you. Alright. Individual. Yeah, we'll just do 1 month for now. My pennies. Take my pennies. I forgot that I hadn't re-upped, so it was a lot of fun. Break screen. I guess not everyone has a chaos screen. So I made the break screen for like getting up and grabbing more like to drink and everything. You're mooching off Colin. Oh, that's so cool. I wish that I had thought of that. So I did save and quit. I have to re-up the game. So we're gonna get back on and pretend I didn't do all of that. Yeah. I have done that. It's fine. Come on, Animal Crossing, load back up. Alright. We're back. What? What? Okay. I didn't have a solo Joy-Con. That was weird. I made my break screen so that I could like get up and get snacks and get something to drink and stuff like that. And I usually leave the camera on Snorlax because originally it was just that screen. But then I was like, oh, well, y'all would want to look at Snorlax. Snorlax is cool. So now it's a camera angle of just Snorlax. And half the time it's, you can see me getting up and getting down. So you know when I'm actually back. So Alright, let's try that again. Hey, look at this. We're gonna go and open our gates. And we're gonna pretend like I totally had it the whole time. It's fine. Here's a screen that goes up when you have to go on breaks. Oh, break up some kitten mischief. Kitten mischief sounds phenomenal and also crazy. Make sure to keep hydrated. Yes, 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 yes. I keep telling you I don't live in Wyoming. But the weather where I am is a little bit chilly. Chad, I think Saivo is convinced that I live in Wyoming. Don't listen. He's a filthy, filthy liar. Who didn't come and see me stream last night. Unless he was lurking. I don't know. I don't actually know. You have no proof that I don't live in Wyoming? I mean, I guess that's fair. I mean, I could read off what the local weather is right now and how not cold it is. That would kind of, well, I guess it necessarily wouldn't. It is 62 degrees and Fahrenheit, and it is partly cloudy. In Celsius, that would be some number that I don't know. It is 16 degrees Celsius. And then, yeah. I'm just gonna trust my app because I don't actually know Fahrenheit versus anything else. I said Fahrenheit first. It was 62. The cops are coming for me because I used Celsius, so you're welcome. All right. we're gonna pretend the first time didn't happen. Come on, Nintendo. There we go. Excellent. Sure taking a sweet time. You good, Animal Crossing? Oh my god. That took a while. But then I'll get stalkers. I don't think I'll get stalkers. I don't think people like me that much, Saibo. You give me too much credit. The more the merrier. That's fine. I am very good with that. Yes. Alright. Here we go. Opening the gate now. Our dodo code this time is 2WTK2. WTK2. Can you explain to me why Phoenix is the 5th most populous city in the US? Phoenix, Arizona? I have no idea. I have no idea. I've never been, so I couldn't tell you. So my house doesn't have a mirror where you can like change your face. So if anybody wants to donate a mirror, I'll gladly take it. Do people enjoy weather that melts the bottoms of your feet off? Probably not. But I'm guessing that there are probably other benefits to living there. Like maybe the job market's really good, or maybe the housing market's really good. But I've never been there, so I have no idea. I'm sure at one point it was a hub for various like stuff. You live in England, so it just rains all the time. That's pretty great. All right, we have opened our gate, and anybody who wants to come visit us is more than welcome. Somebody asked earlier if we had any spare fossils, and I've only got these 3. So if anybody wants them, you're welcome to them. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sell them. I got buzzed. Why did I get buzzed? Oh, there's my phone. I will not. My Discord is, discording, so. We did look last night because somebody was showing us a shiny Pokemon, and it was really cool. Crunch, 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 crunch. We've entered the 9 a.m. era, so now we can go shopping. You didn't send anything much? Don't worry. Oh, now I'm worried. Now I'm definitely worried. Oh, there was little imp ears. I saw that. Is it just the ears or is it a whole hood though? Let's see. We've got some parkas, some retro coats, these retro sweaters, a tweed vest, a yodel cardigan, some sweatpants. Nice. Academy uniform, ice hockey uniform, a baseball cap, a fur hat. Oh, it's the whole hood. Okay. Darn. I thought it was just the little dinglies. I got so excited. Got some heart-shaped glasses. Nice. Yeah, nothing that really piques my interest. Oh well. Nothing caught your eye? No, it did not. I'm sure we probably could have made some neat outfit out of that stuff, but nah. And then by the next time we play, the tailors will be up on the shopping district. Ooh, somebody's on their way. My favorite. Who's first? Is it Hema? Hema! I should have known. Hema's always first. I think every time I've opened my island in a group setting, Hema has been the first one to show up. Which, admittedly, is pretty cool. It took you a few extra seconds this time. You're getting slower. You think Sue's beat you last time? Oh yeah, maybe. Maybe. Sue's may have beat you last time, actually. I'm trying to think. Huh. That would have been several weeks ago. I've definitely slept since then. So I'm not sure. I think it was a pretty close second. Because I think what happened was you're like, oh, that's me. And then it wasn't you. It's like, wait a minute, that's not me. Look, I stretched my leg out. So I will be doing just a lot of walking today. But as I said a little bit earlier, I'm going out to brunch with a friend of mine, which is going to be a lot of fun, I hope. And yeah, so we're going to be living it up, brunching it up, and having a wonderful, wonderful time. Hopefully so. But yeah, one of our goals today is to drink a bunch of mimosas, really, and then walk around the mall and see how we do. So I'll be walking a lot, and sure I'm gonna feel that. I gotta pick comfy shoes, or it'll go south very quickly. Yay, friend day. Heck yeah! Friend day is the best day. What are mimosas anyways? Have you never had a mimosa? Really? It's a little bit surprising coming from you, Saivo. Typically mimosas are sparkling wine, usually in more of a champagne style, where it's the more dry wine, about most of the way through a champagne glass, and then the very top is orange juice. So it's orange juice and sparkling wine, essentially. And if you use a drier wine and a sweeter orange juice, it balances out really well because you get the acidity, you get the sweetness. They're actually really good and really easy to drink. And kind of. It's less alcoholic than a screwdriver because of course a screwdriver is going to be vodka. But it's also a little sweeter than your average screwdriver. because some folks will use less dry wines, and it adds like a little bit of sweetness to the orange juice anyway. So it can be really, really easy to drink, is the best way I can put that. And oftentimes you'll see them as like an accompaniment with like breakfast foods and stuff. It's very popular for brunch, and you basically just get a carafe of them. Welcome in, welcome in. A screwdriver. Oh, a screwdriver is orange juice and vodka. It's a mixed drink. Talking about mixed drinks on a Sunday morning. My favorite pastime. I'm gonna move you guys because I need to like majorly adjust how I'm sitting. Yep, you've always heard about them mentioned with brunch. It's pretty common. I would say that mimosas are gonna be the most popular. And then another one that you've probably heard, of course, would be a Bloody Mary. Sorry. Whew. You work in a bar and you were lost? Oh no. I guess it's possible that the drink names might change depending on where you are. I never thought of that. But yeah, typically a screwdriver is just a glass of orange juice with some shots of vodka in it. Typically like 1 or 2. You've never had one of those, you do vaguely know what it is. So a Bloody Mary is gonna be, most of the time it's V8 or some other tomato-based juice with vodka in it. And a lot of people will add stuff like, oh, I'm gonna add some celery or some bacon or some hot sauce, or it's kind of a weird drink, honestly. Pretty much, vodka, tomato juice, Tabasco, celery stick, that's, yeah. Oh yeah, in England they would just say that they want a double vodka with orange juice. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah, you have to really like tomatoes and tomato juice, or V8 is the most common. And I am not a fan of V8 or tomato juice in general, so I don't drink Bloody Marys. Some people put jalapenos in them. It really just depends. You love V8 and it still sounds horrific. It's an experience, honestly. And everybody says they have the best one. And yeah, no, I've never met a Bloody Mary that I liked, other than the ghost that apparently you summoned by saying the name so many times, which I have and still not appeared. So. You don't like tomatoes and you don't want to try it. It sounds rank, won't lie. You're right, it is. Don't drink that. It's gross. One that's more popular for brunch recently is probably the Bellini. Experience, sure, like when I poured chili powder in the Jack and Coke. Yeah, it's worse than that. A Bellini, for those who do not know, is typically a sweeter wine, like a Prosecco, with fruit. So typically peach or some other kind of berry. I say some other as if peach is a berry, but it's typically like peach or other frozen fruits, and you pour the sweeter sparkling wine over it, typically a Prosecco where it's got the bigger bubbles. You don't drink wine though? That's okay. I would say that as far as brunch drinks go, the mimosa is my go-to because it's got the tart from the orange juice and it's not overly sweet. But the Bellini is very popular for people who like more sweet drinks. So it's basically like a sweeter mimosa with more fruit flavors. People have gotten a little creative with mimosas over the years. Some people will use cranberry juice instead of orange juice, or like Italian soda that's flavored. I've done that before. So just depends on what your poison is. Wine's something you know jack shit about. Mentioned kaiji yesterday. I like to try more. Okay. I'm not going to pretend I'm an expert at wine, but I do know my way around the wine aisle at the store. Because I did work in liquor sales and wine sales for a while, so I'm pretty familiar with that kind of stuff. I probably should have put a trigger warning for alcohol. My bad, y'all. I'll drink anything apart from whiskey and wine. Fair. You'll drink beer, cider, and shots of gin, but you're not too keen on vodka either, to be honest. That's fair. It seems like a very regional thing. You did nothing? Oh gosh, what did you do, Hema? You know, if you want to bring me dinosaur butts, I'll accept those. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have enough. Goes on extreme, not expecting alcohol. Well, most people, I would think, actually. Let me empty my pockets. This is gonna be a lot. Also, I guess for some people it's not 10:30, so it's okay. I didn't specify this was an early morning stream. I don't think. Welcome, welcome. What do I need today? I need to sell some stuff. Because Hema has probably covered my island in things again. Let's see. This flower, the sapling. I don't know what all I need to get rid of. Hang on. Who goes into a stream? You should try a Finnish long drink. That's 5 parts grapefruit soda to 1 part gin. Delicious. I feel like I've heard of that, but I don't feel like I've heard of that recipe. Do I know any characters named Mabel? If so, where are they from? It can be from a video game or cartoon. Anne of Green Mabel. No, that's not it. So there. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. There's a Mabel in this game, and there's a Mabel in Gravity Falls. And those are the first 2 I think of. So there's Mabel from Gravity Falls. With her fun sweaters. There is, of course, Mabel from the Able Sisters. And I really can't think of any others. Those are the only 2 that I think of. Costco has a really interesting looking wine collection. I wouldn't have thought to go to Costco for wine. I was gonna make a joke about them selling it in bulk, but I really don't know. Alright, so Hema has done something. And they claim they have done nothing. So we'll see. He found you on recommended. Aw! That's so awesome. I didn't know I was getting recommended to people. That's so cool. Costco's also good if you want 3 liters of scotch for $20. Jesus. That's a lot of scotch. Oh, right. I can't put that out because there's company. I like to think we're a friendly bunch. Oh dear. What did Hema do? Alright, we have a pathway of bells so far. Oh gosh, it's on the tables and chairs. Hema. There's not enough room in my wallet. Okay, well. I guess we can risk going to the ABD. Whew. Darn, he doesn't want to leave. Saivo says, yeah, we're friendly. I only insult the streamer here 5 times a stream. Saivo is a friend of mine, but can be a little antagonistic sometimes. Oh. I should have done 2s. Alright, now we have no monies. It's that terrible hamster that I want him to leave. I hope when Hema leaves, the hamster walks around like, I should go. Jeez. So we already made it to 1 million. We started with 20,000 bells. And Hema very quickly got us to 1 million. Oh jeez. Antagonistic is your middle name. I should have known. I see that hat. Reminder, drink water, yes. There's not enough room in my wallet. Look at all this money. I should have dropped things off. I gotta run up and do more. Run over my potatoes. Well, they're not my potatoes, technically. They're Truffle's potatoes, because we've made her a farm-to-table kind of restaurant. Deposit. Alright, so we know that our limit is about 1,000,000 bells per run, since we have no room in our pockets, but that's okay. Oh, and with all the new faces, reminder, drink mimosas. It's not brunch time yet. Well, it is technically, because this island is called Brunch. But since we have so many new faces, I will let everybody know that you can find me on Twitter, you can find me on Instagram, and you can find me on Discord, which is where all of my live alerts are, and any changes to the stream schedule will be announced there as well as on Twitter. So, have I seen Eagle Rare down there? Yes. I see that. I'm gonna save it for last. So, with Eagle Rare, it's one of those that, like in the name, it is considered rare. So, when I was working in the business, it's literally distilled 30 minutes away and a possible find because it's so popular. Wait, I dropped it on the ground. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to open it. I wasn't looking. When I worked in the business, it was one of those things that we would get about like 6 bottles in the store, and it would sell out in less than a day. So, a golden slingshot, Hema, thank you. You didn't have to do that. You managed to get a friend from Finland a bottle from his nearest liquor store. Fair enough. That was so nice, Hema. You didn't have to do that. Now our slingshot will never break. I forgot how to do the moves. Dance. I love the little dances that they added to the game. This one is my favorite though. Oh no, we're like off a little bit. Oh, I guess we're opposite. That's actually really cool. I don't know how we managed to do that. Yay. You ought to tour Buffalo Trace if you ever come up here. I might. Magic. Heck yeah. We managed to time it just well enough that we're like opposite each other. It's pretty great. I love it. I love it. But now I must yoga pose for dominance instead of T-posing, because you can't T-pose in this game. Now where are you running off to? Have I ever had their bourbon cream? No, I have not. I have seen it, and it is fairly popular, but I've never actually had it. Heard something. It's amazing when mixed with root beer. Ah, good to know. The hunt for Hema continues. Tastes like an alcoholic ice cream float. Interesting. Wait, I want the weeds. The game almost made me pick up the hedge, but I was trying to clean up the weeds. That's interesting. I'm not a big fan of root beer. So, you joined the Discord. Oh, thank you, piggies. I'm sure I will get alerts whenever I turn my alerts back on for Discord. I had to turn them off. Or at least I get very distracted, so. Oh no, it's okay. It's absolutely fine. In literature earlier, the worker had no idea where to find Sherry. Oh. Huh. That's interesting. I'm sure that also happens here, but I've never had it happen to here, so I don't know. Go up the thing. Hema has wandered off, and that is a dangerous game. Use it in your French onion soup, so you go through a decent amount. Interesting. I never would have thought of that. I didn't know there was sherry in French onion soup. But yeah, it's a-okay, piggies, that you didn't know that we had one. No worries there. I think I only recently got the command to work every time I use it. I did set the command so that everyone could enter it, so I may add it to my stream titles from now on so people can check it out. But we'll see. Depends. You base your recipe off the old sous chef where you used to work. Oh, interesting. I still wouldn't have thought of sherry in French onion soup. It seems like it would be a little sweet. You've entered it fine, but you're on the right one. There's only a welcome page to schedule. There is a command you have to do, or a step you have to follow on the welcome page. Once you have followed the command on the welcome page, you will gain access to the rest of it. You make sure it's still set up properly. While I appreciate the heart. Oh. Hema, what did you do? Why are they on top of there? Beef stock, sherry, and orange juice are the 3 liquid additions. It's not super sweet if you balance it out right, and the onions add a lot of savory notes. Nice. How did you get them up there? How did you get them on top? I would think that it would drop where you had them. Wow. At least there's an ABD right here and I can just deposit them. You need it to cut through the richness of the cheese. Interesting. I never would have thought of that. Interesting. Let's see. There we go. There we go. I probably should make that a little more clear. I should make it sometime. I might give it a try. But the last couple times I've been to the store, they've been out of the good stock that I like. So no, I don't want to tidy up. I want to get the money off the top of my crane games. Why the crane games, Hema? Why? So silly. No, the money. The money. You've made this very difficult. The good stock. I like to use bone broth and regular stock. But I've just been relying on bouillon cubes for a while, so it's a-okay. Done. No, it's okay. You were hearing it and not knowing what was happening. It's clever. I do like that. Yeah. Welcome to the Discord. I'm glad you got to join us. So. But yeah, I've actually seen that particular joining technique in a couple of Discords, so I just copied them. I can't take credit for it. Oh, money. Use a Stouffer's beef base that you get from a restaurant supply store. $24 for 5 pounds. Yeah. That would probably be a good one. Worth it if you use a lot. Maybe. I'd have to find a restaurant supply store. Hema, you can see that we have 30 million bells. Why do you keep giving us money? Why money? Why? The money, absolutely. I'm glad you joined us. The money has become like a scavenger hunt of my own island. So it's like an island tour, but with me hunting down money that Hema left me. Very silly, but kind of fun. All right, let's get back over here. Drop these ones off. Oops, I immediately hit the wrong button. That is my bad. Perfect. Go, go, go. I think the only things we've gotten done today was we put out the crane games and we moved the tailor shop. The rest of it has been chatting and running around finding money. Both of which are very fun. I like streams like this. I like them when they're really calm and chill and we can just like hang out together, you know? I should have an axe. Oh, look at all these weeds. Ah, Hema, I saw you. I'm almost positive that you just ran back to the ABD. All right, so we know that we went through here. So let's see. We gotta get across here and see where else bells have been left. All right, this area is still clean. So I think there is a restaurant depot somewhere around me, but I'm not entirely sure where. I'll have to look it up later when I get a chance. Because that might be the way to go. I might have to start stocking up from the restaurant depot. Oh, hey, Daisy May. Are you trapped in here? That's a little bit fun. She's not. The beef and chicken bases are significantly better than the better than bouillon stuff at the grocery store, and you're not getting tiny jars for $4. It lasts months in the fridge. Awesome. That would actually be really handy. I would say that I definitely go through chicken stock a lot faster than I go through beef stock, but still. Ima, I saw your head. I saw your head. Oh, there's a buried thing here. Is it another fossil? Whoops. Why am I spinning my shovel like that? A fossil. Neat. I use it when I make fried rice. Rather than cooking the rice in water, I cook it in chicken broth. And when I make broccoli cheese rice, pretty much when I make anything with rice. And then I also use it if I make homemade soup bases. Like if I make chicken noodle soup, I'll use it. Oh, I'm out of coffee. How sad. But pretty much anything that would call for water, if my dish is going to have chicken in it, I will sometimes substitute chicken stock. Not like the whole thing. Like I don't necessarily boil pasta in it, but I might add like a little bit. Now what has happened? Soups are great. Yeah. A vegetable beef. I do like soups. I don't make them super often because it doesn't stay cold for very long. There's not enough room in my wallet. Of course not. Back to the ABD. Oh, Marlo. hamster. I don't know why I dislike him so much. That's so mean of me, but it's the truth. I'm gonna leave this fossil here so I can find it later. Alright, let's see. So we've got this wooded area over here that I don't really know what to do with just yet. And it leads to a waterfall and everything. I might make that a place for a restaurant. I'm not sure. Because where Marlowe's house is right now is going to stay part of the arcade and snack area. So this house needs to go somewhere. I'm just not sure where yet. Hey, we already had them on top of those. Not enough room. Your newest amiibos are Marshall, Robin, Angus, Ribbot, Ruby, Blair, Pecan, and O'Hare. Nice! You have basically all of them. I almost, when we were looking for meringue, I was almost going to be like, hey Hema, we need meringue. And then we managed to find her. We set off and found her in 15 minutes. And it was pretty great. So, unlike our... Oh, how many hours did the first one take? I think it took us 7 hours total with the first hunt. Because we did the 5-hour stream and we didn't find him. And then when we were looking for Zucker. And then we did another 2 hours later in the day. It was pretty crazy. All right, let's see. I think we've solved it all. We've collected it all. Or at least until he puts more down and we have to go back where we just were. We shall see. One of the new features that I've noticed on Twitch is that it will tell you if a person is from a raid, which I think is super cool. But it continues telling you that that person is from the raid. So, which on the one hand, that's very good for my brain because I will forget that that happened and I will forget to thank people later. Do I need something? I don't think we necessarily need anything. Trying to think. So in the game right now, we are working on making a restaurant-themed island, and we've got quite a few going. The main thing standing in our way is that we have 2 animals that won't move. So if we can get them to move out, we'll be in much better spots. How did this happen? No, I'm not trying to tidy up. I'm trying to pick up the money. Ema, how could you? Ema, I'm so tired. I've run around my whole island, given a whole tour without even talking about it. And thank you as usual. Always appreciate some money. But as far as things that we need on the island, it would be nice to finish the fossil collection. So I need some dinosaur butts, but I don't remember which ones. And I only need a few of them. And then for our restaurant purposes, once either Marlowe the hamster or Olive the bear move out, we'll have more space and we'll be able to actually build our other 2 restaurant areas that we want to finish. So. Oh, now where are you going? My pockets are full. I have to go drop it off. All this being said, if anybody plays Animal Crossing and needs bells, please let me know. Because, whew. No, seriously, because just from this one visit, we've gone up 5 million at minimum. I think we went up by like almost 10 million bells from Hima's donations. Did you need painting for the arts part of the museum? I think I do. I'm not sure which ones, because we just kind of collect random ones from Red, and I've gotten burned a couple times about which ones are fake and which ones are real. So Tank, please. I have to catch Hima before the before the chaos starts again. Alright, I don't see any other chaos. That doesn't mean there was no chaos. What chaos? You always cause chaos. What are you doing, Hima? It's a weird spot to launch to. Did you climb up there? Nope, I don't see you up there. Are you hiding behind something? It would be my luck that Hima would hide behind a shop. So we've left quite a bit of distance. We've lost Hima again, folks. The only thing that comes out of that is chaos. I need to work on that little area right there. With the little cabana. Not sure how yet. Maybe some screens. Haha! I had to wait to hear if the tools got switched. Hello! I'm chasing Hima around my island because everywhere they go, chaos happens and bells appear. You're a bell wizard, Hima. How could you? Why did you vault over the pond? That was very silly. My poor lake. What did Bean Lake ever do to you? Where are we going? So this is Marlowe, or not Marlowe, what is his name? Marcel. It's Marcel's area. We have him set up to be like a French bistro, like cafe type place. Oh jeez, where did you go now? Oh, I got myself stuck. This little garden right here is actually outside of Meringue's house, which is set up to be like a little fancy dessert shop. I got my pizza restaurant down here, which is Tank's place. Very fun. We've lost Hima again, so that's always fun. And then we've got Zucker's house, which I need to move. That is like an outdoor street food kind of area. And then what else we got going on? Besides the chaos, we've got truffles with the farm to table. We got O'Hare with this cabana area. It's pretty nice. It's coming along really nicely. But one thing that's not coming along is finding Hima. Or getting rid of him. Oh, Godfather wannabe. Oh! I found bells. But I don't know if I just missed them before, or if they're fresh. Please, if anyone needs bells, let me know. We have been overloaded with them. see. What else we got? Oh, Marcel is at home. I guess I could show y'all the inside of Marcel's house since he's actually home for once. That's kind of funny, because usually when we play on Sundays, he's not home. So we never get to see the inside. I'll take a break from chasing Hema to go look at it. So we have it set up. We did rearrange this using the DLC. And we have it set up to be like a little cafe, little like coffee spot. So we'll say hello. Oh, excuse me. Is that why spells might be all over? I mean, every Sunday I always scribble the same thing. Daisy May came this morning. A surprise every time. Wow. Is it wise? Probably not. But at least we got to say hi to Marcel and see the inside of Marcel's house. I think we've gotten to at least once or twice on stream, but it's never consistent. Also, we lost where you were a while ago, so you never know what'll happen. I'm sure that my island will explode or something. We'll have so many bells it crashes. Who knows? What I really want to know, you're just sitting right here. What I really want to know is how in the Heckle, Jekyll, and Hyde do you have this many bells? Like, seriously. You're just a bell generating machine? What is happening? What is happening? How did you get so rich? Sitting right here. Where could you be sitting? Ah, there's more bells again. Should have known. I'm taking pictures of you for evidence. I need to figure out where to put these trees. I can't keep carrying them around like this. I guess I can't put anything out while you're here, but that's okay. We've gotten quite a bit, not done. We did manage to order the last of the crane games that we needed, and some more arcade games. I think what I might end up doing is going to the Paradise Island and trading in some of my bells for Pokey to see if I can get some more arcade cabinets from Wardell. You want to listen to KK? Okay, we can do that. You went and made Kaiju's lunch. You're back now? Welcome back. I don't know if sitting down does anything, because he's not really taking requests. I think he's just playing music. Oh, you can't till nighttime. Oh, got it. Okay. I didn't know that. The famous KK Slider is on my island, playing music for us. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. He doesn't really react to the expressions. That's kind of strange. Reminder, drink water. I do need to be reminded of that from time to time. I'm so sorry. I have dropped the microphone. I've probably hurt all of your ears, and I do apologize. It was on my leg. Well, that made more noise than I thought it would. Whoops. I also don't know when my camera is kind of, I wouldn't say washing me out, but like darkening me out today. It's very strange. It was doing just fine last night, and then today it's decided that I am not worth lighting, I guess. How strange. Almost dropped my Switch controller. Watching you, Hema. I wasn't for a minute there. I was too busy in the real world. But where are you going? You're strange. Yes, very. It is a well-documented fact that I am strange. And also silly and goofy. Thank you for noticing. You have a Smirnoff, which is basically a mimosa. Like one of those little, like little tiny ones? Like little bottled ones? Where did you go? Did you go in here? I think you went to the art section and not in here, but I do not know. Where did you go? Ah, I chose wrong. No coffee for me, I guess. I do have bells. I could have gotten coffee. Where did you go? And why did you go? A standard bottled mixed drink. Oh, okay. Yeah, look at all this art I don't have. Yep, I got a lot of empty walls. All things considered, I actually have very little art. So, that's fun. You saw me. Wow. Did I teleport through the door? It does happen. Wow. I can stare out the window. Ah! Can't get up. You are in art. Oh. Huh. How did I probably ran right past you talking about the walls. Did I have Sanrio items? I do not. I do not have them. Ema, are you hiding amongst the art? You do? Nice. Are you hiding amongst the art? Would be a strange place to hide, but it wouldn't be the worst place, I guess. I like all the weird perspective stuff. Hey, how you doing? This is a strange game of hide and go seek. It's like an island tour meets chaos. Like a ghost, Hema vanishes. Yeah, the upstairs is at it again. Yes. I'll cover it. Since Hema gave us all these bells, we might as well use them for coffee. I like your hat, by the way. Your little Happy New Year's hat. Your drinks are ready. Here you go. You have the Sanrio stuff. Interesting. I think I've seen people with the Sanrio stuff, but I don't think that I've seen all of it. Like, I think I've seen a couple of things that are like cinema roll, and maybe like a poster or two, but I don't know if that's something that would really go with the island we have. So, we'll see. If it's something that would go with the island, I'll probably look into getting them. Like getting them from other people, or like trading stuff for them, buying them for bells since we have so many. But I went into the bugs, but I did not see Hema. I guess I should probably check all the nooks and crannies instead of just running through an area and being like, nah, Hema's not here. Because you never know. I don't actually know of all the places you can hide in the museum, so this is also an interesting look at that too. Look at all these butterflies. This is my favorite room in the whole museum. I don't think I have all of the butterflies though. We'll see. Oh, I meant to tell y'all. Stream Elements, the bot, keeps trying to approach me for like random sponsors. But I don't know if any of them would be worth it, and I don't know if it would really fit my vibe. So I haven't given in to any of them. If anyone does stream and has experience with the sponsorships like that, please let me know. Like, I think I would understand it more if it was like a YouTube video where they could watch it in advance and all of that. But it seems a little strange that they would want to do it while I was live streaming. So I don't think I'll be accepting any anytime soon. You're in one of your favorite spots. Now I gotta remember what your favorite spot is. Your favorite hiding spots or your favorite spot in a museum? Because I don't have a lot of stuff in the museum. Haha! I found you. I thought you were just gonna move to where you couldn't be seen between the circles. Yep. We are unfortunately lacking sharks. Because we didn't play during summer, so we don't have any sharks. But, we'll get some. We'll get some eventually. Hopefully. Let's see. Oh wait, I already have the sit. I forgot. Just watch them swirl around in a circle. Big old school of fish. You like this spot? I like this spot too. I like the music in this room and the whole vibe to it. It's very calming, very relaxing. So it's a good spot to be in. Ah, it is calming, for sure, for sure. Sorry, I was trying to see something on my screen. Where are we going now? Are you gonna show me another favorite spot? That would be cool. Let's see. Oops. Ended up on a bench. My bad. This is a good one. I like the perspective of this one. For sure, for sure. Woohoo! Honestly, the whole fishing part of the museum has that same nice little music, so it's pretty cool. I think this is probably one of my favorite spots because you can just sit on the little light up thing. Okay, I'm coming. Yeah, look at all these dudes. I like the really, like, colorful coral. I think that's a really nice touch. Thanks, Stream Elements. Let's see. Gotta go through a doorway. Oh, I feel like I have to sneeze. Oh, you didn't go through the door. Suspicious. Suspicious. Oh, there you are. Bugs, bugs, bugs. I'm not a huge fan of bugs in real life. They freak me out, and I don't like them. And I would stay away from them if I could, gladly. One of my favorite things about this game is that you can squish the cockroaches and they die, and you see their little ghosts. One of my least favorite things about this game is the fact that there are cockroaches. Where did you go? Did you go straight for the butterfly room? The fun of playing with other people is you never know where they are. I wish they had added like a locating system where you could like hit a button and it would go, they're in that direction. But it's also fun to be able to like look around. I really love this room. I think that it is one of the best rooms in the museum. I'm just sad that you have to go through all those bugs to get to it. Where is the fun in that? That's true. That's true. A locating system would make it a little too easy. I know in New Leaf they were trying to add a feature to where you could shout for a villager and like try to get their attention so they would come over to you. But I don't remember it working. I don't remember it ever working, even once, so. Ooh, I love this room. I love this room so much. It's very pretty. Yep. I'm not a big fan of bugs IRL, but you like the colorful butterflies? Absolutely. Absolutely. I can understand that to the fullest. And I like that they have little hydrangea bushes in here. I think that that's really cool. But I think you only get them if you donate snails. I don't recall. Welcome back from ad space. Oh, my headphones are dying. How sad. It's a sign. This is a nice little bench. It's very summery in this room because of like all the cicadas and stuff. Always reminds me of like summer. But they just scream. I wish I was allowed to just scream. Cicadas are allowed to just scream, but humans are not. It is typically frowned upon. But that's okay. I don't really have much in here. I don't have any of those. Yeah, I've been pretty bad about collecting bugs. Or fish. Or literally anything that would fill up the museum. Besides fossils. I have just done fossils. And even then I haven't completed them. So, what do you know? Excuse me. I had another yawn coming out. I was trying to contain it. Even though it's 10:37 a.m. and I am wide awake, I am still yawning. A ghost. I think this is where you went. You flitted through the wall, so I have no idea. The 10 a.m. music is okay. Not my favorite though. I think I want to add some more tents over here. And I really want to make this more of an outdoor beachy camping area, but I'm not sure where to start with this. So I'm definitely gonna make like a little pattern that would be like a blanket and put that on the ground around some of this stuff. But we're keeping Hema trapped for a moment. Nope, can't get up. That is the joy of this chair, is that you can't roll to the other side, and if I stand here, you can't get up. You can struggle all you like. But yeah, I definitely want to put out some, maybe some deck area, like a blanket or two for the picnic area over to the side there. Something. I wanna zhuzh this up a little bit, and I'm not sure how to do that, so tips are welcome. If you have ideas, you can send them to me on Discord or Twitter or wherever you like. Yes, yes, I let you free. You don't need to cry. Oh, Lord, where are you going now? Look, I'm sorry I trapped you. I won't trap you again, I promise. I promise I won't trap you again. I love all the little reactions in this game. They're not quite as fun in New Leaf, where the crazy axolotl taught you him when he thought he was being funny, but they're still pretty great. Oh, chilly. It is cold in here. Well, in the area. There's snow everywhere. Why are you crying? Why do you cry? Are you crying because you're cold? I think my favorite villager on our island is actually Zucker. But I really love Meringue. I like her whole aesthetic. I like that she has a strawberry for a horn. So, it's pretty great. What are you doing? What are you doing? I have no idea what's happening. Are we going somewhere? Hema, where are we going? You glitched. What happened? My goodness. We're just crunching around on the snow. Oh, I got stuck on a light pole. I think you're trying to lose me. I have a feeling that you're gonna visit this island so much that you're familiar with the layout, and then I will never find you again. You know all the hidey spots on my island. Is there anything that you put down that we didn't pick up? That's the real question. Also, I don't know if y'all heard that sound, but that was my stomach. So that is telling me it's getting real close to wrapping it up time. What is happening? Chad, I don't know what we're doing. Okay, Olive's house. Where are you going? Where are you going, Hema? Hema, please. Hema, where are you going? What chaos are you trying to cause? Oh yes, Olive's house. It would be very funny if I put something in front of the door. But I don't think I can do that. Like if I just built hedges so that you were stuck at Olive's house. But I don't think I can do that. I won't do that to you. I won't trap you in a villager's house this time, I guess. I said I wouldn't trap you again, so I won't. But I'm thinking about it. Definitely thinking about it. Hima's run off to cause more chaos. As usual. Oh yes, my microphone got farther away. I moved it so I could drink water. Because water is good for you, and you should always be hydrated. Especially me, since I'm going out for brunch. Oh dear. Oh, there you are. I saw the hat. Oh dear, now what are you doing? I'm having to use the sound of your footsteps to try to chase you. Unsuccessfully, I might add. Where are you going? Hima, where are you going? Why are you hiding in between my fruit trees? I don't understand. Why? Hima, why? Hima, why? Hey, look, it's Cherry. Cherry's got a pretty cool house, but I'd like to make it even grungier if possible, and I'm not sure how to do that just yet. This is Truffles' house. I think we've been in there already today. Hima, what are you doing? Hima, my friend, what are you doing? My goodness. All this snow really gets the runnings started. I know, right? I don't know what kind of chaos we're getting into. But I think Hima's trying to steal my villagers. I think that's what's happening right now. Right. Hima has the zoomies. Like a cat. And is about half as chaotic as most of them. But we shall see. Oh, yep. Marlo is here. I'm not a huge fan of Marlo, and Marlo can leave if they would like. Yep, see, there he is. It's not that I'm not a huge fan of him. He's just not really... He's not really part of the aesthetic. So... Like, could I switch out Tank for Marlo and make Marlo the owner of the pizza restaurant? Sure. But we started with Tank, and I like him. So... We're keeping our little jock boy. Unfortunately, Marlo refuses to move. So... Hima, what are you doing? This is Cherry's house. We did an outdoor little band area for her. And the inside, you have Eon. That's really cool. The inside of Cherry's house is actually a dive bar. So. Hima, what fresh chaos are we causing now? Despite all the chaos, I do have to get wrapped up here pretty soon. Like I said much earlier, I am going out to brunch today, and I need to finish getting ready to do that. So, I can get over there to pick her up. So. Where did you go? I've lost Hima again, chat. I don't know how it happened. Also, if I remember right, Eon is the one that like glows in the dark a little bit. And that is super cool. It is a very cool squirrel. Well, we've lost Hima again. You took Marlo because you love the fact that he's like an evil boss of something. Yeah, he does kind of look like a mobster. So people have suggested that I use him to make an Italian place. Since, you know, Italian, mob boss. But I don't know. I don't know if I really want to keep him. I think Hima's trying to steal my villagers. I think that's what's happening. Trying to talk them all out of living here on my restaurant island. How sad. Kind of chilly. It's probably all the water I'm drinking. I don't think it's a conspiracy cube. Also, you made me laugh with a mouthful of water. It wasn't very nice. I was trying to see if there was anybody online that we could raid that I knew. But, yeah, I don't know. If anybody has any suggestions, I'll gladly take them. He's crafting. Yes, he is crafting an orange wall. Hima, where are you going? Meringue's not home. She's right there. You and your chaos. I swear. Marcel isn't home either. You just saw him. Oh my goodness. Where are you going? If I remember correctly, Hima, you use they them pronouns, right? I've been trying to use they them the whole time because I wasn't sure. So I figured now would be a good time to ask. Because I was going to make a joke like, young Thady, get back here. But then I was like, I don't actually know for certain that is your preferred pronouns. This is why I need to download the browser extension, so that I know things like this. And then, of course, when my brain thought of the word Thady, it thought of Thadies and Themtelmen. And my brain just took off after that. I am sitting right here. You keep saying that. You've been causing fresh chaos. So I don't know where right here is. My goodness. Did you go down here? No, you're not here. You went right past here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did you sit on the ground? Where do I have seating outside? I only have it in a couple places. So I went here. You're not here. And I went down here. And you're not down here. In your island, you have a point in the river where you made a small island with the Statue of Liberty and a bridge that resembles the Bridge of San Francisco. Oh, that's really cool. Blue chairs. Why do I have blue chairs? I don't think I have any blue chairs. Oh, wait. I guess they are kind of blue. These are blue. Where did you go? I don't see you. I don't see you. Where did you go? Wrong blue chairs. Oh. I don't... because the other ones are green. And the final ones are black. At least I think they're green. Oh. I have stone chairs, but I don't have... Now I don't remember what color my chairs are. Oh no. How did that happen? Oh my goodness. Okay, these ones are black. So, it's not these, because they're black. And then these ones are green. We went purposefully with the green ones. Light blue. Every... What? I'm very confused. Are these blue? Ha! They are! We found you! I don't know why that didn't click in my brain. Probably because it was in a building and not outside the building. That was a good hiding spot. I liked that one. Now we get to listen to elevator music. Oh yeah. That's true. I do need to wrap up because I do need to finish getting ready. But man, today's stream has been amazing. Y'all have made it so much fun. I enjoyed talking with everybody. I enjoyed running around like a crazy person on my island with all the chaos from Hema. So that was fun, as always. I was gonna try to raid somebody, but I don't see anybody online that I know. So I'm not sure if anybody has maybe some suggestions, or if we're cool just cutting it. I'm not sure. Random would be okay. I'm good with randoms. Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining. Too bad you're not streaming, Piggies. We'd raid you. Oh, everybody's leaving us. You don't want to stick around for the raid, y'all? Ooh, Pokemon would be a good one. Let's see if I can get my mouse to behave. That would be super cool. Let me see. Ah, Scarvy. I like Scarvy. If everybody's cool with what's it called? Avatar figures. It looks like this person is doing terror raids and shiny hunting. So that'll be a lot of fun. So I think we're gonna raid over there. I think that would be really, really cool. So yeah, thank you so much everybody for joining us, and I really appreciate that everybody tuned in and hung out with us for so long. The stream was really great, and I hope that I'll see y'all again at least next Sunday, and if not, I do stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays around 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I play all kinds of games. I've been playing Have a Good Day and Night. It's day for me, but I'm sure it's night for a lot of you, or it soon will be. I do play a lot of cozy games. So I play, of course, Animal Crossing. We started Wildflowers recently, which has been a lot of fun. We'll be playing that on Tuesday. We've got Disney Dreamlight Valley, and of course, Arceus to jazz it all up. So, thank you again so much. We are going to be heading over to this stream in just a few seconds. And so, please be polite in other people's streams, and always remember to be kind. Remember to take care of yourself, refresh, relax, and hydrate most of all. So, thank you all so much, and I will see you so very soon.